Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. We hope you're all well. Today's video is another one in this series about sites which we're calling Too Good to Go Just Once.
Well, as we said in our previous video, we'll be putting these up from time to time, and in them we'll highlight just one site at a time and we'll show the features that make it one of our favourites, and hopefully it might help it become one of yours.
And while these sites in the videos are our favourites, they're not in any order of preference at all, and we hope that you're going to enjoy all of them.
So let's take a look at another site that we think is too good to go just once, and that is the Sandringham Caravan and Motorhome Club site in Norfolk.
The Sandringham Estate Caravan and Motorhome Club site is in Norfolk, about 10 miles from King's Lynn, conveniently placed for the Norfolk coast and for a range of other places to visit. It's best reached using the A149, then turning onto the B1439 for just half a mile or so. You are strongly advised not to use the B1440 for access to the site. The site's normally open all year round.
Sandringham Caravan and Motorhome Club site is easy to find, being just over half a mile off the A149, and there are no problems getting into the site, as you can see from the arrivals area and reception block.
The site sits among open woodland on the Royal Estate in a peaceful countryside setting. It has a total of 138 pitches, mostly hard standing but with some grass pitches, and is spread spaciously across 4 main areas. It does not have service pitches. The site has been attractively laid out using the open woodland, giving a variety of pitch arrangements, and almost all parts of the site are peaceful. This area at the upper part of the site is appealing if you like a quiet position. This is a view of that area from pitch 62, where we were on our first visit to Sandringham.
There are 2 modern toilet and shower blocks which are particularly well maintained and comfortable, providing easily convenient facilities for all areas of the site. The pitches are well maintained with plenty of room around them to get your caravan onto them. Pitches in 3 of the main areas are generally level and easy to set up on. The pitching areas near the access roads linking the lower level with the upper level of the site are mostly sloping, and for these you will need levelling blocks. These are also beside access roads, so some traffic can be expected on these. For the hard standing pitches, you will need metal pegs if you plan to set up your awning.
There are plenty of freshwater and wastewater disposal points throughout the site, as well as recycling points. The site has no fewer than 5 chemical toilet disposal points at convenient locations for all pitches. Additional facilities on site include a shop for essential top-ups, a family washroom, an information room, children's play area and a dog walk. TV reception is poor, but if needed there is the usual booster system, and there is also club Wi-Fi on site. Food and fuel shopping is very convenient, just a 10-minute drive away, or in nearby King's Lynn if you're going that way. And further good news is that the fish and chip van makes regular calls to the site.
The surrounding area and beyond that the Norfolk coast has a lot to offer caravanners at Sandringham. From the site itself, there are many walks within the Royal Estate, and a very popular one is to the house itself and its nearby visitor centre, restaurant and shop, where tickets to tour the residence can be booked. This area of the estate has many beautiful woodland walks, waymarked with distances, so visitors can choose which they prefer. And those with energy to burn can make the most of the large outdoor spaces nearby, follow a nature trail or test their skills in the adventure playground.
Away from the Sandringham estate, families with children can enjoy great beaches at nearby Heacham and also at Hunstanton, both within an easy 10-mile drive of the site. And there are other beaches to try out also, around 45 minutes away at Sheringham and Cromer. In Hunstanton, you may also enjoy a visit to the Sea Life Centre, which has something for everybody.
For an even closer look at sea creatures, you can also try one of the boat trips from Blakeney Point to view the seal colonies basking and swimming just off the coast. You'll be amazed how little they're bothered by all the attention. For those with an interest in heritage, just 10 miles from the site, near King's Lynn, you can visit the National Trust property, Oxburgh Hall. Although this was originally planned to be a 15th century family home, it actually looks more like a castle, and like many of those, it is steeped in history.
In addition, near Wells next to sea, just half an hour from Sandringham, you can make a visit to Holcomb Hall, the family home of the Earl of Leicester since the 18th century, and see its walled garden and parkland as well as the house itself.
At Cromer, as well as its attractive town centre and beach, you might like to visit the Lifeboat Museum or the famous Cromer Pier, and maybe enjoy an ice cream or a candy floss. Don't forget your Kiss Me Quick hat.
In Sheringham, as well as going to the beach, you can also take a trip back in time at the Norfolk Railway, also often called the Poppy Line, on a steam train between Sheringham and Holt. If the steam bug really bites you, they also have courses there for budding signallers, and you can learn to drive a steam locomotive. As somebody who's done that, I can tell you, it's something that you'll never forget. Well, that's just a small selection of what's on offer in and around the Sandringham Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which we found was too good and definitely has too much to go just once. Well, we hope you enjoyed this Too Good to Go Just Once video and what you've seen of the Sandringham Caravan and Motorhome Club site. We'll be adding more videos like this as we go along.
We'd like to thank you again for watching our channel and invite you to push the like and share buttons. Also, if you would consider subscribing to Caravanning Max, we would be delighted.
Absolutely. If you have any questions or comments, please get in touch with us in the usual YouTube way, or use our email, Facebook or Twitter. Details of all of these are at the end of the video, and we promise to get back to everybody who contacts us. And if you want to know when our next vlog's available, just ding on the bell icon and you should get that information.
We'd also like to say thank you to some other YouTubers who've been in touch to tell us about sites that they think are too good for just one visit. So if you have any favourite sites that you would like to tell us about or suggest that we might cover in this series of videos, please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you.
We certainly would. So we hope you'll join us next time, and in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, keep calm and caravan on. So for now, it's cheerio from the Max. Bye.
Bye.